Hey everyone, I'm Evan,
And I'm Toni.
and we're back with more Monkey Island.
It's Monkey Monday.
Alright, so let's go ahead and load our save.
Do you remember where we were?
Oh,
Uh,
interesting, it's got a review.
I'm curious what they'll do if you say kind of, but remind me a little.
Yeah, let's see what it does.
Yeah.
Kind of. But remind me a little?
Okay. I had come to Melee Island to start an expedition to find the secret of Monkey Island. Now, back to the story.
Okay.
That was short.
Yeah. Maybe because we just got there.
So, oh, got
Okay.
some options
You
here.
can warm your hands. I wonder if that's going to be a need.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Alright, what do
Maybe.
we got? Island interior. Mini lookout.
I
Okay.
detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
And down to the dock.
Okay.
Oh,
We have a pen.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Grab.
I've got a few coins for
Coins.
incidentals.
Okay.
oh, to-do list. Oh, there you are.
Talk to the pirate leaders to get money, which is on our list. Use wads of cash to outfit the expedition. So I guess that'll be
Yeah.
along the same lines of getting funding. And find the secret of Monkey Island and really relive the glory days. So that's beat LeChuck to the secret of Monkey Island, yeah.
I'm simply curious about what the interior looks like. Does it look like it did in the first game?
Let's see.
My business right now is down those stairs with 3 pirate leaders and the fat wad of cash they're going to give me.
Okay. He
Alright.
doesn't want to go.
These stairs don't look geometrically safe.
Oh, they are totally. They should be banned.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Tough on
Okay.
toughness.
Oh,
Chuck is already.
the
He's
Chuck
already
is
loading his
ship.
ship.
Oh, let's check that out.
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. We're supposed to be going to the
Stop.
scum bar.
Stop telling me what I can do, game.
Some things never change. The scum bar will be here as long as there are pirates. Damn pirate wannabes.
Alright. We still have the chandelier up there.
Oh, is there anything over here I can grab?
What's this pirate over here at the bottom? Right? No.
Nothing. Alright, talk to this guy.
Sure.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Okay.
Get
They're all
the-
gonna say that. But let's still see what we can
I'm
say
here
to
to
them.
talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Yeah.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders
One
about a new expedition.
In the back.
They've got all those
Take the
different-
trivia book.
Oh,
In the back of the scum bar is the kitchen.
ah.
All right. Interesting.
How many there are 17 pages.
No way they fill that.
Okay, I guess they do.
New decor. Are we supposed to
Interesting.
recognize it?
Looks like a circus act. Maybe.
Okay.
I wonder if the circus is still here.
Here they go.
These look like different people.
They do.
The pirate leaders are supposed to be here.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
Hmm.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Okay.
Where are the 3 older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Wow. Nobody knows.
The rock solid investment you've been waiting for.
Oh. Yeah, let's do that one.
I'm the rock-solid investment you've been waiting for.
Spare me the greasy sales pitch.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Wow.
Not exactly a raid. Exactly, it's a raid. I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret. I didn't think that was even a real thing.
Prize of incalculable monetary value, incredible cultural value,
Mystery. Yeah.
mystery, personal passion of mine.
Yeah.
Let's say monetary value.
Okay.
It's a prize of incalculable monetary value.
I don't know about incalculable. Quick, who can count to 0 the fastest?
They got us.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Consider advancing me funds. I can make it worth your while. Point me towards an available
We're
ship.
gonna end up asking for all of this. Yeah.
Would you at least consider advancing me some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
Really? True.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Could you
Okay.
at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up the creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
When you put it that way, it is kind of funny.
Wow.
She's
Fine.
waiting.
I
Haha.
don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes.
Okay.
I like the old pirate leaders better.
Could we go in the kitchen?
Let's see.
Anything here?
Smells good in there.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe, how have you been?
Interesting.
Peachy. Same old, same old.
Same old, same old.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
It's good, no pieces missing. Public service, fighting scurvy now. I screwed up our anniversary. We're apart more often than I'd like. No pieces missing. That's funny.
She's good. No pieces missing.
Kids yet?
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I'm still in my juvenile phase myself. That's what Elaine says anyway.
Well, tell her I say hello.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit and your low alcohol tolerance.
Wow.
Hey, Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Does that review in the background have 5.5 stars, and the stars are going off the page?
Oh, it just looks like 6 stars. Oh wait, there's a half in the front.
Yeah.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. That's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
We're gonna steal the Chuck ship? I don't know how we're gonna manage that.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I hear the health inspector.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a way for us to steal something. Okay.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Let's
We'll
see.
have to steal it the old-fashioned way.
Health
It's
department.
amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Stick on
The food is more
stars.
exciting when you can smell the risk.
Well, you got those worms up there on top of the
Pleasantly
crowd.
scorching hot.
Yeah, that's just
Pests
yuck.
or
No, at the
garnishes?
bottom.
A good cook sources local supplies
Oh,
when he can.
maggots.
Active little guys, aren't they?
Let's take them.
Can't. No option.
Looks like a mugshot.
It looks like everything I can do is either left or right click.
We can't go out the door to the dock.
We can. I'm just trying to get everything
Yeah.
before I go over there. The mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop. Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Wow.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
Okay.
Alright, what have we got out here? Wooden seagull.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Okay. We're gonna
Can't.
take it.
Can't take it. There's no right click.
The plaque says, in
Just
memory
left
of
click.
looming seagulls of old.
Okay.
I
Sure.
think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Alright. String. Now nothing can stop
Oh,
us.
we have to untangle it.
Oh. Interesting.
It's hopeless.
Oh,
Okay.
why give us the option?
Yeah.
Ask those jerks. Okay. Oh,
Elaine?
Oh.
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
oh.
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
Mm-hmm.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Hmm.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition. The new local leadership was less than supportive.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Hmm. I have to get going. You probably get to get going. I feel better. I feel better just talking to you.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye.
The house is going out of business.
Criticize the statue.
Okay.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't look finished.
No.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine
Okay.
would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Ooh.
They're having a half-off sale.
Okay. International House of Mojo.
We do have a bag of coins.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Wow.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Does that sound like a different voice actor?
Well, let's keep going and we'll see.
Maybe they just aged. All right. Ever since we last saw each other, it's been years.
Mhm.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Just free will.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Ooh. You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a
Cool.
luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
It's literally a book of hints.
I
Oh
just-
no. Okay.
I got to see what happens when you click it.
It's gonna give us a hint.
Well, one hint. I just want to see what it does. Does he like read it or do you open it?
Hmm.
Ah. Okay, never mind. Interesting.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that? Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
Oh.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Let's check it
The
out.
sign says, at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back
We
shortly.
can't. Oh,
I was gonna
at
try and
chamber.
walk in anyways.
Yeah.
Is everything closing? The church looks like it's
Maybe they'll be
busted.
open later.
The note says,
Who's
forced
that
to
guy?
close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Oh.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
There's more graffiti
Looks like a
everywhere.
volcano island with horns
Yeah.
that swallowed a basketball.
Wonder if there's a connection.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but
Clicking
cash
the
would have been
door.
better.
Clicking the door also reads the note. Alright, can I do anything?
It seems to be stuck closed.
That's the door we came out of in Monkey Island too.
Yeah. In the alleyway.
Okay. I don't think we can click on anything here. Memories.
Aw,
Church.
This is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she
Yeah.
showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right,
A visitor!
Oh, Stan.
Guybrush Threepwood? Ha ha!
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And
Wow.
Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't
Otis
changed
and
much since I last
Stan.
saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
All right, I'm going after the secret. What did they get you for? Let's do it.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Cell doors.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
You didn't say what crime.
Yeah.
I noticed you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Number 3. Okay.
Here at the
I
left.
think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
We have a magnifying glass.
Watch your boots in
No.
here, son. It's like a
We
swamp.
do not.
Without the clean parts.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Okay.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Yeah, gotta get one after you're out of jail.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sale, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
Okay.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Okay, Stan.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, what did he do for the people?
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Okay.
Flounder bird? Didn't you used to have a law practice?
Yeah.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whenever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Okay. You sure?
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
All right.
Yeah, anything else? Yeah.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Okay.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
That's advice.
See you later.
Yep.
Okay. That is
Right.
advice.
All right, locksmith.
Oh, here we are, yeah.
Welcome to my shop.
Hello.
Ooh, elegant book.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
What is this?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
What's this lock?
That's for hats.
What's that lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments.
What's that lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys.
Wonder how many of these there are.
Yeah.
I won't do all of them.
What's that key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
What's this key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
What's this key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped. And please, don't touch the glass.
That just sounds like a standard lock.
Ooh.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Okay.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Okay.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Lovely
What
lock.
is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
He sure is talking about her mother a lot.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Yeah.
Has to try the key grinder.
Yeah.
Can I try out your key grinder?
No. I wouldn't want you to lose any fingers.
Ooh.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
The larger box inside the smaller one?
I don't think you can do that.
Well,
I'm
the,
Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Okay, I think we'll have to finish that conversation next week.
Oh, I was losing track of time with
Yeah.
all the fun things.
Yeah.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Okay. We will come back and talk to Miss Locke Smith next week then.
Yes. All right. See you next week. Thanks for watching.